front of you to give a presentation on India's struggle for independence. So let's start. The history of India's struggle for independence contains many historical events. It starts from 1857 and lasts to 1947. This is a flag of India for which hundreds, thousands of freedom fighters sacrificed their lives. These are some scenes of the revolt of 1857. The causes of the failure of the revolt of 1857 were the lack of unity, the lack of participation of some areas, the lack of support of the ruling class, and etc. Nationalism, a feeling of love or pride for one's country, is known as nationalism. The Indian National Congress is also known as INC. It was formed in the year 1855. The history of Indian National Congress is as follows. It was made by A.O. Hume with Surendranath Banerjee in 1855. A meeting was held in which many members were involved. Some of them were Firoz Shah Mehta, Surendranath Banerjee, and etc. Some of the main reasons for the emergence of the nationalism were political and economical reasons, the Ilbert Bill, the Arms Act, development of means of transport, better means of communication, and the nationalism movements outside the India, and the Western education. The main aims of the INC, Indian National Congress, were to seek the cooperation of all the Indians to eradicate the prejudice of race, etc., to discuss major problems of the Indians and to solve them. So, the Indian National Congress was further divided into two main parts, which were moderates and the radicals. Most of the members in the Indian National Congress were well educated and they believed in submitting the petitions to the Britishers, and they believed in friendly relationship between the Britishers as they adopted the Swadeshi movement, but they refused the boycott movement. The radicals, when the petitions were not accepted by the Britishers, some get offended and they were known as radicals. Some of them were Lala Lajpat Rai and Aurobindo Ghosh. Some of the moderate leaders were Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Surendranath Banerjee. Swadeshi movement and the boycott movement to show how unhappy the Indians were after the partition of Bengal in the year 1905. The Indians boycotted the foreign goods, which was known as the boycott movement, and they only used Indian goods, which was known as Swadeshi movement. In the boycott movement, people come on the crossroads and they burn the British clothes and etc. They sat in front of the shop which were selling foreign goods, and they avoided people to enter the shops, and these all were in the Swadeshi and boycott movement. These are the main regions where the main sessions of the Congress were held. Partition of Bengal in 1905, Lord Curzon, the Governor General of India in 1898, he did his best to suppress the Indian national movement, but everything was failed. So when he realized that most of the nationalist or leaders were emerging from Bengal, so he thought to divide Bengal from its eastern part from the rest of its part. The formation of Muslim League. The formation of Muslim League take part in 1906, and which was further led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. This was a scene of Muslim into reform. Mahatma Gandhi, or we can also say him Bapu, or his real name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, from October 2, 1869 to 30th January 1948. He believed in non-violence and did his best to seek India's freedom. Thank you for listening.
Good morning everyone. My name is Divyash from class 8 Lily studying at Aryabhatta International School. Today I am here to present an activity on Vikram Aditya. So who was Vikram Aditya? Vikram Aditya was born on 102 BC and died on 15 AD. He belongs to Chalukya dynasty. Vikram Aditya started Vikrama Sambat era in 57 BCE. According to a legend in Ayodhya, Ayodhya was rediscovered by Vikramaditya. Vikramaditya means the son of Valor. Vikram means Valor and the Aditya means son. Some legends describe him as the liberator of India. He also known as Vikramjit and Vikrama, flag of Vikramaditya's empire. According to my research, this is the flag of Vikramaditya empire. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. Today I, Grishma, is here to give a presentation on the partition of India in 1947 and its effect. In 1946, the Congress won the assembly elections and the Muslim League got alarmed at their success. It decided to boycott the assembly and declared that Muslims should resort to direct action to achieve their goals of Pakistan. In August 1946, riots broke out in several parts of India. In 1947, Lord Mountbatten came to India and presented a plan of the partition of India and Pakistan. The Congress also agreed as they wanted to stop the bloodshed of the people. Several thousand of Hindus and Muslims were killed. The Muslim League not joining the government made the situation more confusing. When the British declared that they would give complete power to the Indians by June 1948, the Muslims got more alarmed at this announcement. Were broken, migration between two remains and many more. Thank you.